Welcome to Heaux Tales, where them hoes tell, and I solemnly swear not to tell them hoes that tell. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Breeze, and today I got my boy Casey Clark as my special guest. What's up, baby?
Hey, I like that. I like your little intro. That was cute. I like that. Wait, what did you say?
I said, welcome to Heaux Tales, where them hoes tell, and I solemnly swear not to tell them hoes that tell.
Ooh. So I'm one of the hoes that's telling today?
Yeah, you want
Yay. I really am like a hoe.
Make some noise for Casey Clark, y'all. Woo!
Yay!
Okay, so the thing about my podcast is
I'm nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. I'm sorry, I gotta blurt it out. I gotta get it out.
You should be both, because guess what? This podcast is not like a, hey, how are you, where are you from, X, Y, and Z. It's very interactive. It's very fun. However, just to start it off for people that don't know you, can you tell us where you're from, who you are, what you do, and where they can find you?
Okay. Ooh. I'm excited. I'm Casey Clark. I'm from Southwest Detroit, downriver, you know, like all over downriver, like Ecorse Ridge, Southwest, lived in Taylor, all type of shit. So I always say it's Southwest because my family from Southwest, but I'm literally from all downriver.
Okay, perfect.
Yup. Yeah, and a lot of people don't be knowing about that side too. They be like, what the fuck is that? Like, I don't know, down the river? I don't fucking know, bitch. Like,
downward from the Detroit River, everybody.
Okay, like we used to, like we could see the Canada Bridge real good where I'm from, like real good.
Okay.
I'm Casey Clark. You might know me from videos, movies.
Tell us real quick though, like Casey Clark, have you rebranded yourself? Have you always been going as Casey Clark? Let us know a little bit about that.
I know, right? So my old page was Versatile in Style, and that was like my name. I got that name like in high school. And that was my Instagram from high school all the way up until like I got big and stuff like that. And then Instagram deleted my fucking page, fucking weak ass bitches. Just want to put that out there. And then Casey Clark, because like that's like if I do movies, when I do movies and shit like that, that's what you'll see, Casey Clark, which is like my entertainment name. So
how has that transformation been for you? Okay, y'all, normally, as y'all already know, this is not a serious podcast, but we do ask serious questions just to maneuver and navigate a little bit. But I do want to ask you, how was the rebrand session? Like, how was that for you?
It's a struggle, I'm not gonna lie, because it's like niggas just want to be like, hey, where Kiki at? Where the wig at? Put the wig on. It's like, damn, bitch, like I do have like, you know, regular hair.
Yeah.
You know, bitch, I do have my own identity outside of that. So it is a struggle because some people still hold on to that, which is cool though. Like I'm not ashamed of like how I became known because like I was really doing that shit for fun, and I was making money from doing shit for fun.
I got a
like,
fan picture with you.
That's crazy.
I gotta find it.
Where? Like, where did we see each other?
We was at Wayne State, and you was there at a game. It was like one of my high school like cast games, and you was like really like versatile and style at that moment. And I was like, oh my god.
Was we like on the track? That's crazy because I remember going there that day. Like
I have a fan picture. Like, oh my god, I love you.
That
Can I get a
is
picture
wild.
So that's how when you was like, when I reached out to you, I'm not gonna tell your business, but you was just kind of like made the impression, like the comment you made, and I'm like, I'm fangirling. Like, I would love to interview you. Why
That's crazy.
It's like, why do you see yourself like that? Because I see you as like,
I don't know why. I mean, because
like,
for me, like,
for an autograph picture. And
that's
it's like,
crazy. And I would be like, girl, what the fuck are you doing? No, I'm not signing nothing. Like, what are you doing?
Really?
Like, yeah, like, what I'm gonna do? Like, no, girl, put that up. But
no,
hey, let's take a picture.
So I can put a fucking one of these, a frame.
I was screaming, no, like,
I know the Casey Clark, but let's get into it, y'all. So we got serious. We're gonna come back to that, but this is Heaux Tales, where them hoes tell. So let's get a little spicy, y'all. Okay?
Oh, we getting spicy?
Okay.
I'm nervous.
You got.
Wait. Let me shake it up.
Do you have your safe word?
My safe word is coochie.
Coochie. Okay.
So when I be like, it's a lot of coochie in this bitch.
And mine is purple. Like, it's the purple in this motherfucker.
Okay, I feel you. Okay. All right.
Tell me about a hell date that you went on. Tell me about one of the worst dates that you've ever been on. What happened and how did you get out of it?
The worst dates I've ever been on?
One. The worst out of all.
I'm trying to think about a date that didn't turn into like a talking shit. Like,
all your dates turn into something?
All my dates be turning. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like,
I
don't be trying to like, you know, hold shit up. Like my shit be turning into like.
You like date and move in?
Not move in, but it's like, oh damn, like we talking for real now after this, like.
After the first date.
Most of the time. I would say most of the time.
Okay, so let me
Most of
say
the time.
this. What is it something that somebody can do to get KC's attention? Like, oh, I got his attention. Like, what would be that one thing that would make
Okay, I know. So the
Okay.
one thing a nigga can do to get my attention is make a fire ass playlist. That might sound old school as fuck, but like,
Oh, you an old bitch. You a
no, like, so I really like music, and like, one of my love languages is sending fucking music that I think that you will like
Yeah,
to
to each
you.
other.
You like to each other. Like I do that with my family and my friends like all the time. Like that's like my thing. So if a nigga can like, feel my vibe and be like, oh damn, yeah, I know he like this. Like
Give me a song that get you loose right now.
get me loose.
Yeah.
Ooh. So not gorilla. I was about to say gorillas though.
It's
But
crazy.
Big Glow, she got a song out and she be saying like on the song her pussy is mop, and she say mop like 5 times. She be like mop, mop, mop.
What is the song called?
It get me
What
so
is it
fucking lit because
called?
like when that part come on, I be like mop, 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 cause pussy is
You know
mop.
what I was even? All this love is waiting for you. I was
That's a
bitch.
good song, but like when I hear that part, mop, instantly.
So how you feel about Keisha Cole when she say, I used to think that I wasn't fine enough? Would you ever that bitch or you always think you was fine enough?
I was that bitch, but like I would never let y'all know that I was that bitch.
I would never
like,
seen that part.
I would never be like, hey y'all, I used to be that bitch. Nah, bitch. That's
You
not y'all
always been
information
that
to
bitch.
know, bitch. Like for me, for y'all to know, that bitch been in me.
Okay, give me
know?
some tea. So like, what would sweep you off your feet? Like, what's that like for you?
That is for a nigga to be like, hey, all right, come on, I got you. You ain't gotta worry about a thing. Don't worry about it.
It's the pleasure of not worrying about it.
It's the hey, come on, like chill. Did I say bring your wallet? Like, for if a nigga say that to me, I'd be like, bitch.
Every time I go out
Bitch.
on a date, I lost my wallet last week.
Really?
I lost my wallet. I'm doing.
But for me, honestly
I can't
though,
pay the rent.
for me though, honestly, like that ain't really shit for me to talk about.
I can't pay my rent.
That ain't shit for me to talk about with you because like if you ask me on a date, bitch, like what am I expecting? The date. Not for me to come out my motherfucking pocket for the date that you asked me to go out on. Okay?
Okay.
I'm expecting a date. So therefore, I'm expecting you to pay for what you fucking expected for.
So what would you say are some misinterpretations about you that people?
I would say that a lot of people think that like I'm on 10 all the time.
You not.
I'm not on 10 all the time.
When I found out you were like low key shy, I was like,
I can be low key
Really?
shy, but I'm also super chill sometimes. Like I'm just not on 10 all the fucking time.
I feel like when we did Red Flags, make sure y'all stream Red Flags with the Z on Tubi.
I'm in that movie. Okay.
I feel like when we did Red Flags, I was expecting you to be how you were on camera all the time.
Yeah, that's not me all
So
the
when
time.
I found you were quiet, it was like, what the fuck? Who did y'all book? What's wrong with him? Why he not talking? But
No,
it's
because
like-
sometimes I'm really just like chilling. That
Yeah.
just be that. But like, I'm just like a regular person. Like on Wednesdays, bitch, it's hump day. I'm just going outside to go get a burger. I don't want to talk to no people. I'm actually avoiding the people that's outside in the world right now. But I just want to go get my burger and go home.
How do you differentiate the two? So how do you politely turn down people that notice you from like movies, podcast shows, etc.? Like how do you turn that off?
I personally feel like I'm a very polite person, but I know it's some stories out there and they like, he is such a bitch. Like, because it is moments where people be like, can I get a picture? And like, if I'm not feeling that, I'll say no.
Give me an example of the time you said no. What did they say back?
Like, oh my God. So, so I did end up taking a picture, but I did say no in the beginning, but it was so fucking funny that I said no that I just felt bad. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like we was out, we went to D1. You know, D1 is the Coney Island you go to when you're drunk, when you're downtown, and there's nothing else to do, but you just like, all right, I'm still gonna be outside and go to D1. So it was one of those type of days, and like I was drunk, but I was lit, like high, like drunk, just lit, just
Feeling
really
good.
lit, feeling good. And we in there, and instantly, as soon as you walk in D1, it's like everybody eyes just instantly like this.
Go on you.
On your fucking
Quick.
face, on your body, on your legs. They looking at your shoes. They look at everything. So like, as soon as I walk in, I'm instantly like,
Sized up.
yeah. Like also in my mind, it's like, stop fucking looking at me.
Yeah.
But like, it's just like whatever. They're gonna do that. So when I got in there, I heard like some people whispering on the side of me. But that's cool though, because they're not talking to me. But as they whispering, she get closer and closer as she whispering to her friends. Like she getting closer and closer. She be like, I love you. Can I take a picture? I said no.
He's going to help. He's going to help for that. Why you ain't take that picture?
But my whole thing was like, bitch, I'm drunk. I feel like I look stupid right now. I can't pose for no picture right now. Yeah. Like, but I'm also like super just chilling right now. So it's like,
you was with friends?
Huh? I was with my friends. So I was like cracking up at them at the same time. Mm-hmm. But then she hit me with like, hold up, you said that way too fast. Like, I worked my way over here. I was nice. She even said one of these. She was like, I use my nice voice and everything.
So did you take the picture?
I took the picture.
You had to.
I had to after that.
She used her fucking nice voice on
She did, but then when she like said like, hold up, you said that too fast. I started dying fucking laughing because I did say it fast, but like I really meant it in that moment.
Yeah.
But I really said like, all right, fuck it, like now I gotta do it because like now you making me feel bad because now I'm cracking up. I did, but like people think that like since I'm on 10 that I won't say that, like you know.
No, you won't say that. We know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do an advice portion.
Okay.
If you had to give up any advice.
Why are you laughing? What the fuck?
This is messy.
I'm scared.
If you had to give any advice to a down low man, what would you tell him?
I would say this. So this is my thing. If you're not comfortable with yourself entirely just yet, it's okay for you to be down low. But don't try to put me down for being 100% comfortable with myself.
I love that.
Because at the same time, you still on some gay shit. So don't try to act like you're not on some gay shit by trying to fuck with me still. So that's my biggest advice. I don't have no problem with, like, in our community, like, gay men that's out and that's proud or whatever and that's happy to be themselves, some of them have a problem with down low men. But I don't have a problem with down low men. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do in secret, out loud. It doesn't fucking bother me. But my thing is, nigga, I'm going to go to the club and I'm going to shake my ass. I'm going to have a good time with my friends and with my bitches. And if I post something on Instagram and you see just that, don't say shit to me because I'm living out loud. So just because you're not, don't hinder me for it. Because guess what? You still go eat my ass. So you're gay.
So speaking of eating ass, like...
Faggot.
How do you like that? How is that?
What do you mean? Fucking love it.
Do you
like who don't love like if y'all don't love it, you dumb.
Do you like flat or you suit up?
I do everything. Like I don't think this is the podcast to get into details.
No, it is. It's the Heaux Tales.
I do everything. Like how do you want to eat this? Like what do you mean? Like I'm gonna put it on the plate from the side, from the back, toot it up, toot it down, from the back side. Like nigga, how the fuck do you want to eat? Like what the fuck? You tell me.
What's your turn off though?
What do you mean?
Like if a nigga was about to
eat me?
Yeah, like what is like what the fuck?
I don't got no turn off with eating me, nigga. Eat me.
If it's horrible, you have no turn offs. What's a horrible eating session for you?
A horrible eating session is if a nigga just eating it dry. Like nigga, like use everything. Like put your all into it. Like nigga, like.
Oh, you want a hoagie?
I want make it wet, nigga, make it wet. Make it wet, nigga, make it wet. You
wouldn't have to wipe your ass.
I just made a song.
You have to wipe your ass.
Nigga, I want to drip drop. Get up off your face with it. Doop. Doop.
Have you ever had some dry head?
Doop. Dry head?
Yeah.
I had some dry head from the front and from the back. It's like, what are you doing? Get up.
How did you get out of that?
Honestly, like in those moments, I just let the horrible experience be the horrible experience. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie.
You fake it?
I don't fake it. I just be like.
So what's your cue of like, I need my homeboys, my homegirls to pull me out this motherfucker, help me?
I definitely been in those experiences like, oh, text me. It's just like I literally say, text me.
So why you don't tell the nigga that the shit is horrible?
I know, I feel you, right? But like, I just be hoping for better. Like, I have high hopes in a lot of different things, but I just be hoping like, damn, like, he gonna remove his teeth eventually, you know, like.
So how high is the hope? Have you ever had to cut somebody off? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Not cut somebody off, but I definitely been in a moment like, oh, hold on, like, you know, like when
like you biting,
like, oh, hold on, like
do it again.
Like you try to. It's not like so. You know, you got to make a nigga feel comfortable. In their eyes, it's like, damn, it's so good. He running from it. But in my eyes, it's like I'm really running from it.
Yeah,
Like
this
it's
hurts.
like, oh my, like you know, it's crabs in my pants. But really, it's just like somebody that's not doing it right. You know.
Do you got any niggas you double back to?
Did I what?
Double back to?
I double back to them all, pretty much. Oh my god, I'm telling on myself. I'm a double backer because like
How double backing is double backing? Like a month, a year, 3 months. Like how back are we going?
damn. Do I want to use my safe word right now?
You get 3 chances. You haven't.
I
used
get
it
3
yet.
chances.
You
I
a
double back. I double back.
You a
Like I
pussy if you
double
use it.
back. Okay. I double back. Every nigga that I once had,
Go hide again.
I once had it. Again.
At the end of the day, the day ends, right?
Okay, baby. Like if I had you, I'ma have you. That's the thing for me because
Are you
like,
aggressive? I feel like Casey. I feel like you're a dominant ass.
people think that I'm really aggressive, but I'm really not. It's also like, you know, because I'm a Capricorn and
Y'all are dominant people naturally.
naturally.
Can't
And
help it.
I'm also like, I'm really a hood bitch that's gay, basically, too. So it's like,
How gay though?
oh, I'm gay.
Like wigs gay or never?
I would do a wig because like I'm really into like switching up my hair.
Would you
so,
do
like,
BBL?
what?
BBL?
I might if it look natural.
No way.
If it look
I
natural,
feel
but,
like you- I feel
but I would say this though, my body looks really nice.
I
Though,
feel like
so
you could
it's
still
like,
crack the hose
with the BBL or without it.
without it.
Oh baby,
I feel like you be
I,
cracking hose.
I don't like how you said that. Like,
I feel like you
what
be
you-
cracking hose.
what you think? I gotta learn how to cook because that's really where I'm a fuck 'em up.
Oh,
at.
baby, I'll take everything you got. You can't cook
I can't cook. I gotta learn how to cook because that's
You
really how
better
you get
cook.
to a nigga for real.
and clean.
Okay,
What?
I don't do
Like,
none of that. I clean up though. Like,
You smiling green? Hang your man that pen
mm-hmm.
so you can write that check.
Mm-hmm.
Paying all your bills.
For me and my friends.
How much friendly would you let your nigga pay though?
Like, what you mean? Like, hold on, wait. Reiterate.
If it was you and your people, you know, y'all was out getting drinks or whatever, your man was like, you know, I'm gonna pay, baby. Woo, woo. How many is too many to pay for?
If I'm out with my bitches, like my bitches is my bitches. Like
How many?
everybody know who my bitches is. So if
How many?
whoever I'm out with and he say I'm gonna pay, he's gonna pay. Like if he offering that, like nigga, if you putting it out in the air, nigga, I'm not gonna not grab it, bitch. I'm gonna grab it. And if you said you're gonna pay, pay. And but the problem is, if you say, oh, that's too much, you should have never said I'm gonna pay. You
Okay. So,
okay.
have you ever experienced like a man or a woman with bad hygiene, and how did you handle it? Like that motherfucker was tart.
Baby. I done had some tardy situations.
Did you
honestly.
proceed or did you dip?
So I did both, honestly.
You a nasty motherfucker.
a nasty bitch.
You
Like,
a nasty.
but
horny
then like when you
bitch.
really like a nigga for real, it's
You're
like
nasty and horny.
it's like bring that little musty thing over here. I'm sorry.
Casey!
I'm sorry. It's like,
Casey!
bring that little dirty thing over here.
No way.
Bring that little dirty thing over here. So like listen.
You
so
put it.
I'm nasty. Like nasty.
You put.
I fought for him. Like I really thought he was the one at one point. I'm like, okay, like we can get through
You
this.
put a musty one in there.
Baby, like 2 times. 2 different niggas type shit.
Do you
But
tell them they funky?
I
or
did
you-
tell him. I did tell him.
What
I'm
you
about,
say?
I'm about
What
to
you-
tell you though. I'm
Okay,
about to tell
tell
you.
me.
Can I tell you about the first nigga?
Please.
Like, is this
Thank
too
you.
much for you?
It's a safe place.
Fuck you. But I'm
It's
just
a
gonna.
safe place.
This is my life, bitch. You can't judge me based off my life. So fuck you and your mama for
Fuck
birthing a
yeah.
weak ass bitch that can't take my life. So the first nigga, he literally had a BO problem. So like, what I mean by that though, like every time he work out, funk instantly. Like instantly. Like that nigga be.
Woo! Or like.
Yup, that nigga be fast
Is
pacing.
it like woo? Or like I smell it a little.
It's like
something,
it's like so in the beginning it's like I smell a little something, but it's just like it's literally just smelled like a football room. But listen, so like yeah, so that was his thing. Like so anytime something would happen, like like very like sweaty wise, it just would just
So
funk
after
up.
club,
It would
funk.
funk up, like literally funk
After
up,
church, funk.
up. So
After
like
work.
up. Instantly. So like it's been a couple times where it's just like the funk was just funking, and it was just like, I love you. Ah! I'm sorry. That was a lot. Ah! I love you. I'm still gonna eat you alive. Yeah. So yeah, I still love him though. Like
Hotels.
bitch.
Welcome to the hotels.
But I did tell him And the other nigga that was funky, because can I tell you about the other nigga? You got time for that?
I'm gonna tell you a secret, and you can tell me. Tell me first.
Tell me first. Are you sure? Because you stuttered a little bit.
Tell me first. Okay.
So the second nigga, he just hairy, like damn near like half black, half Mexican type shit. He gonna be pissed when you see this, but like I love you. But yeah, like hairy as fuck. Like so, just think about like a hairy ass black man, but this nigga half Mexican. So think about a hairy ass Mexican.
Ooh,
baby. It was like one night we was just like drinking and shit like that, and then like we went back home or whatever, and then just like which just like go down there and just like all right, I'm about to go down there. Like we down there, nah shit. Baby, I was like, oh, no. Like,
you wash your way down.
Oh. Like, like, bitch, I started just like, oh.
How did you get out of there?
I told him. Like, I had to tell him. Like, it was that like, bad. Incredibly funky. Like, it was that. It was that.
Like, keep it.
It was like, you couldn't.
Like, flipping houses all day.
A Mexican mixed with a black man,
Woo,
bitch.
Woo, that motherfucker funky.
That motherfucker, that nigga slapped me in the face with it. It was just like, I couldn't even get to it. Like, I didn't even get to the meat. It was just like, damn, fuck. So I had to tell him, like, yeah, this crazy.
Okay, getting right back into it. I want to get a little serious because my show is very playful. Okay. It's very open.
I gotta put my shoulders back for serious stuff.
Let's talk seriousness.
Okay.
How was your virginity experience for you? Like, how was it taken, and how old were you? Because I feel like a lot of times, especially like males, they've lost their virginities or had sexual experiences so early. So how was that for you?
So I gotta clarify though, with a girl or with a
either or the earliest.
Well, the earliest was with the girl. You wanna know what's crazy? She pressured me to do it. Like I was just like,
really?
I was just like, okay, all right.
How old were you?
I guess I'll put my dick in you. Like, like literally, like she was like,
really?
You wanna know what's funny? She set it up with my best friend at the time. She set it up with him. She's like, yeah, bring him over. Like, because my best friend at the time, he was a hoe. Like, he was a fucking hoe. Like,
oh, wow.
He was knocking bitches down left and right. Pow, 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 pow. And I was just like his friend. I was just cool with all his hoes because, I'm just a pleasant person. But, like, at the time, I was a pleasant person, but I'm really just a pleasant gay man. So I make girls feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So that's what it was. Like, they'd come over and I'd be like, hey, girl, how you doing? Like, come on. Let's talk before you go back there and fuck. Like.
Talk to me, baby.
Okay, like, come on, sit down. Let me make you feel comfortable. I was a fluffer, basically. So basically, that's what he did for me. He, like, set the play up. Like, she lived around. She actually was at her grandparents' house.
Okay.
Lived around the corner from him. The grandparents in Southfield, whatever, at a different apartment complex or whatever. And she was like, yeah, I'm in my apartment by myself.
Well, she took the play.
So meanwhile, he like this. Nigga, she at the apartment by herself. She said, you should come over.
Okay, so he hyped it up.
Like,
yeah.
Because I was like, they was a quote unquote, they was best friends
type
shit, because we was best friends, so like, they was best friends too. So that's him. He like, yeah, nigga, we gonna go over there. Like, I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Positive.
We go over there, like, she stay like high up in this apartment building. Mind you, this her grandparents.
Was it a senior building?
It probably was, cause the whoever the fuck it was, grandma, granddaddy or whatever, they was still there. Accessible? They was still there the whole time.
So you fucked the bitch in that room with her grandma?
Well, it was a different room that I fucked her in.
Would you fuck with a bitch grandma
next door?
Do you have morals?
I mean, do the grandma have morals? Bitch?
Do you have morals? Do you have morals?
I do.
You take pride in yourself.
I do.
So you will fuck a bitch with her grandma in the
next door? I mean, shit. Then, yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna fuck a bitch with a grandma next door now, but...
How old were you?
I was literally like maybe 17 or 18.
Oh, I was doing worse. Okay.
You was doing worse?
Uh-huh.
You was sucking dick in the church parking lot?
No, I didn't start sucking dick until like college.
Really?
Really.
What made you like stop from sucking dick? Like, because usually people
like, I thought it was
usually girls start off sucking dick and be like, I'm scared, don't put it in me.
You know what it was for me?
What was it? So you were just fucking
men don't wipe their dick when they pee. So I always thought about sucking pee. They don't,
but like you always just got, that's why you shake it. That's why they be at the stall.
That's
like
not enough for me. I want a wet wipe.
You want to really wipe it off?
Dove.
Really?
Soap.
You don't have crevices. Y'all have crevices.
A lot of them, especially if you're over 200 pounds. You ever fucked a big bitch?
I support Lizzo. I don't got shit.
You ever fucked a big girl?
Pounds. Huh?
Huh?
I actually did. I talked about that on my Instagram recently.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that for you?
It was cool. Like, it was actually in Alabama.
What part? What part?
I don't know. It was a wild night.
You was with Deja?
Was,
you was in Montgomery. You was with Deja.
Yeah.
Shout out to Deja, the girl. That's my girl. That's my girl.
But yeah, it was a wild night.
Wow.
A wild night. She put me in the bathroom. When I say, like, made me fuck her.
Put it on you.
She like.
She
said, shit, nigga, you gonna give me this dick.
Mm.
I said, oh my God. And I had to give it to her. Like, so it's just like, I just had to do it. She just like, when she pulled me in the bathroom, she pulled me in the bathroom and pulled everything down.
Was
like,
you nervous?
Bitch, was I nervous?
You didn't call the cops?
What the fuck, bitch? I was like, she pulled him down. I said, what the fuck? Like, it's like, bitch, I was a Power Ranger going to Zordon at that point, bitch. Spirit left. I said, what the fuck is this bitch doing? Then she big and shit. So it's like,
wow. Did you record it?
I was just looking at her big ass on her knees and shit. I'm just like, girl, get your big ass up. Did
you record it?
I ain't recorded.
It don't exist.
But the thing is, though,
it never happened.
But the thing
is,
it
never happened.
But I'm gonna say this though, her big ass was going to work. Like when I say going to, like I was still like, if she like was into gay dudes and she like sucking gay dudes' penises and shit, I would hear her up. Like yeah.
You don't think she's into gay dudes?
She might be. She might be honestly, because the way she tore that up.
She might fuck you
like
and Brock.
She's legendary in my book. Like
she might fuck you and Brock. What you think? She might fuck you and Brock.
That's cool. Brock should experience it too.
Shout out to Brock, y'all. Can we get Brock in the camera for one time? Come on, Brock.
Woo!
Go through the camera. Woo! Shout out to Brock. Yes, love. Do it fun.
That's my best friend. And then my god brother is here too.
Come on, let's get Keith in the camera. Come on,
keep me coming. Come on. He's part of film and production too, so like that's his thing. So
he has a reputation to uphold.
Okay.
He will not be embarrassed on Beyonce's internet, and I love him.
At all, he's not gonna play that. But yeah, her big ass went to work. Like she's dope.
You will double back and call her.
I will double back because the coochie was good too. It's just like
I heard big bitches got good.
Our big bitches do like.
I never had none.
From my experience, and I know she's that type that like. She grew, like I know she grew. So that pussy like rate grew too, probably. Okay. Like she definitely got bigger, like, cause like when you in college and you like getting bigger as the years go by as you in college.
Like bigger.
Like stomach, body,
like
everything.
Bigger. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So like when you in college and you growing, cause most people like they go to college because they.
I went to college. My teeth was up here. After I had that baby, they was like to the floor.
But listen, like some people go to college and they like get skinny or whatever because they don't be eating as much. This bitch grew, so it's just like once you growing in college, you ain't gonna never stop growing.
You never gonna stop growing.
You never gonna stop growing.
From freshman 15 to 35.
Yeah,
to 40.
but if this bitch is skinny, I would be surprised because like.
Got you.
Yeah, but no, the coochie was good and everything. I still was gay, but like the coochie was good.
Y'all heard it here first. It don't matter how good that coochie is. If the nigga gay, he gonna be gay.
He gay.
Okay. Now, Casey, can you tell us about any projects, any music, any movies, any shows, anything that you have out already? Where can we find it? Let us know.
So I am starting off my whole like music journey right now. I'm super duper excited because it's something that I've always wanted to do. But I never felt courageous enough to do it. And so yeah, I'm starting out my rap journey or whatever as a gay rapper, and I'm proud to say that. People be like, just say rapper, and like, no, nigga, I'm a gay rapper and I'm okay with that. Like I feel so inspired by the like Saucy Santanas and the Lil Nas X's and stuff because like growing up that never was a thing, like especially as a gay male that grew up in the hood listening to Jeezy all day. Like, nigga, I can rap some Jeezy, like, from word for word type shit. Like, because that's literally what my whole entire community was bumping and, like, what I grew up on, So I'm really excited to go down this journey because it's, like, something that I've always wanted to do, and I never had the courage to do it. So now that I'm like, fuck it, and I'm doing it, I'm excited. So like, I'll be dropping some music really soon, and I just will say that like my shit hard. Like I spit, like I really go crazy. Like I feel like I'm really like damn near a devil with a pen. Like
I'm looking forward to it.
Like I really eat shit up. Like
I just dropped my first single, so
you dropping it?
It's already out. It's on iTunes. It's
Really?
on Spotify, Tidal.
I don't even got a single out yet.
It's called Heaux Tales. It's my theme song for the show, so it's actually going to be played.
That's crazy. And I heard a snippet,
show.
and I was like, it sounds dope, but I didn't know
Thank
it was
you.
like an actual thing.
It's a song, like a real one.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, thank you.
That's dope as shit.
So I do want to end my podcast with you on the motivation. Like, I know we've had fun. I know we've been silly. We talked about a lot, but I feel like what you experience is so real. So if you want to just touch on, I'm going to just touch on it, but I want to give my advice too. Mm-hmm. How does it feel to be like an influencer or like this social media, star and then lose it all because your page got hacked, right? But I do want to tell you this before you answer. At the end of the day, what's for you is for you. You're a child of God. You believe in God. Praise God. So I feel like everything that you had, you can achieve and get that double, 10 times, tenfold. But I feel like a lot of times we get, put down or uninspired because we feel like, damn, the worst shit has happened to me. So I want you to know that you're still a legend to me. You still the shit to me. I still remember all your videos. I'm still about to tell all my friends I had a motherfucking interview with KC Versatile and Style.
Thank you.
I'm still geeked up. You still, you know what I'm saying? You still the shit to me. So I want you to know, like, it don't matter how many followers you got. Talent is talent. If you entertaining, if you're full of entertainment, whatever you got is yours, whatever. So just don't think that you've lost anything because you got to start over and gain so much more.
Thank you. No, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
So what advice would you give somebody or to your younger self?
So what I would say to my younger self is to honestly just stay focused and stay believing in yourself. Don't live in the moments where you are having doubt and think that that's the moment that has to stand in your life. Mm-hmm. Like when you having doubt because you're believing in something, because you have so much faith in something, because you really want things to be the way you want it to be. And it's possible and things could be however you want it to be, but you can't live in those emotions of feeling bad for yourself and feeling like, oh my God, this is the end, because it's never really the end if we're still alive and we're still able to try.
Exactly.
You have to always think positively and speak over yourself, because I feel like my whole entire life is what I manifested.
Exactly.
Like I stopped doing videos because it's something that I didn't want to stick to me anymore. Mm-hmm. But also people still know me because I still created a life for myself where I can still be great and people still see me being great at the same time. But that's what I wanted. That's literally what I wanted. I used to ask God, like, just, hey, like, give me a way where people can still like see me and see my talent,
exactly,
and see me shine and see me just be me, because honestly, that's what got me here this whole entire time. So my whole thing is, don't live in the things that you don't think is possible. Don't live in the things that you don't think is true. Live in the things that you think are true. It's cool to live in a little bit of delusion, but like also get your money, but also believe in yourself and believe in your dreams at the same damn time, because it's really possible. Like,
it is.
People be like, damn, how you doing this? How you doing that? It's the same thing as a girl raising 3 kids by her fucking self. That shit is possible. Like, you don't,
it's hard, but it's possible.
This shit is hard. This shit is difficult. And you go through these moments where it's all in your head. You go through these moments where it's literally all in your head, because like you have people like you that be like, that pour into you, and you be like, damn, why you pouring into me? But you only saying that because you're thinking so much negativity in your own head. Yeah,
that you don't even understand how great you are.
That you don't understand how great you are, but you don't also understand what the fuck you have in front of you.
Exactly.
So like when my Instagram got deleted, it was heartbreaking. Like, nigga, I had this Instagram since 2012 when I graduated fucking high school, and I built myself up from there. Wasn't even trying to build myself up from anywhere.
Literally wish I had this picture. I literally have a picture of us at Wayne State on the track, and
that's crazy. And I literally remember going there. Like, I had a whole different group of friends.
I wish I had it.
I remember the friends I was meeting. Like, that's crazy. It was such a moment. But like, for me, when that happened, it's like, of course I'm sad, I'm hurt and everything, but I didn't let it be a moment to a point where it's like, fuck all this shit. I can't do none of this shit.
You can't do that, because guess what? Talent is talent. If you can do it once, you can do it twice.
You can face defeat, but you can never let yourself be defeated.
So, Casey, could you tell us where to find your projects, your movies, your Instagram, everything you have going on?
So, my Instagram was Versatile and Style, for people that don't know, because some people be like, damn, I haven't seen you in so long. I didn't even know your page got deleted. But so it was Versatile and Style, but now it's the Casey Clark on Instagram. It's Versatile and Style still on TikTok, because surprisingly I got so many TikTok followers, but I just be like doing dumb shit on there.
Yeah.
But that brings me back to my basics, you know? So Versatile and Style on TikTok, and then if you go on Tubi, because I'm a Tubi movie actor, and I'm actually, honestly, I'm gonna pat myself in the back. I'm one of the fucking greats.
Yeah.
If you go on Tubi and you type in Casey Clark, all my fucking movies will pop up, bitch. A lot of people can't say that.
Okay. Check out Red Flags in particular, directed by the one, the only, the greatest, Breeze herself, Bria Stevens.
She was on that motherfucking set cussing bitches out. I'm like,
Don't
this. She talking about like, why Casey not talking on the set? Bitch, because you said shut the fuck up. What you mean? Why I'm not talking on the set? She was on there cussing people out. She's like, all right, quiet. I said quiet. After, when a bitch say, I said, it's like, okay. All right.
Shout out to KDZ for the script, y'all. I love y'all. And again, guys, this is Heaux Tales, where them hoes tell. And I solemnly swear to tell them hoes that tell y'all. Make sure y'all follow KC everywhere that he told y'all to follow him on. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all know what's up with a bad bitch like me. As always, y'all, the advice is use a condom. Love y'all.
Always. Stay protected. Get tested.